Imagine a company with no real long-term potential shooting up 51%. Well, I shouldn't say it has no long-term potential because people who actually went against this stock got burnt. Today, I'm going to be talking about GameStop stock and why it went up 51% in a day, why the stock market went on a frenzy, why the stock actually had to be halted twice, and why you should never go against Reddit. My name is Radies, and on my channel I talk a lot about investing, real estate, entrepreneurship, and the whole bunch. So if you are new around here, consider hitting the like button and subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you for showing me support. So let's talk about GameStop, okay? If you guys don't know what GameStop is, it is pretty much like a retail store that sells games. And you see the huge problem with this is, one, we're in a pandemic, and two, a lot of people don't really need to go to stores to buy games because you can literally just buy games online. You know, when everything's pretty much digitalized nowadays, there's no real point to walk into a store. And for that reason, with myself included, a lot of people don't really believe in the long-term potential of this company. One specific person named Andrew Left from Citron's Research, who I guess you could say got left, haha, no, not a funny joke, I'm sorry. But pretty much this guy, he said, hey, the stock is gonna crash. And this is what happened. He pretty much predicted that the stock would go down to $20. And a Reddit community did not really find that too nice, and they pretty much caused a short squeeze. So a short squeeze pretty much forces short sellers to buy in order to forestall bigger losses. So if you're shorting the stock, you're basically selling high with the intention to buy at a lower price. And what happened is Reddit decided, hey, let's just buy the stock and pump it up. And because that happened, short sellers, since they're selling high, if the stock continues to go up, there's actually an infinite amount of loss that they can make. As opposed to if a stock is just going all the way down to zero, they're able to make 100% of a return. Again, with that being said, Reddit decided, hey, let's keep on buying the stock and pumping it up. So if you are shorting the stock, pretty much to kind of balance out the losses, you're going to be buying so you can see that upwards potential as well. Again, this is just a strategy that people use. Me personally, I don't really do shorting, I don't really get into options or anything like that. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I just like to buy and hold for the long term. Another thing to note is apparently one user turned $785,000 in options into nearly $4 million worth of profit. And here, let me show you something crazy. Nearly 72 million shares were shorted, which means that short sellers pretty much lost $1.6 billion just on Friday when the market closed. It came to the point where there was a lot of exchanges going on, and Citron actually plans to report to the SEC talking about how, what was going on was, I guess not right, which I kind of agree with because, like Reddit, and again, nothing against what they do or anything like that, because I think it's actually quite hilarious because that happens all the time with Tesla, but I feel like they just kind of just decided, hey, you know what, today we're going to pick this stock and we're just going to pump it up to the moon. And they did exactly that. Like, imagine being the short seller who, when you genuinely look at the company GameStop, it doesn't really, again, from a long-term investor's point of view, I don't really see much upside or much potential. Again, I'm not going to say that and short the stock, but again, I just don't see much in it. And you see, it's important to note these type of things because, hey, you could have either made a lot of money on the upside or, if the stock does come back down, you're able to make a lot of money on the downside. So what do I think is going to happen? I personally think, within the next few, the next week, the next few days, the stock's probably going to come down a bit and consolidate and probably just, just stay around a certain range. Again, I don't really know what that range is going to be because since it is a short squeeze, the stock could potentially continue to go up. And if that happens, some people are predicting it can go up to $100 a share. The stock actually ended up stopping at $65 a share. And like I said, the stock could continue to potentially go up, or it could go down a bit, maybe to like the $40 range and just consolidate around there. Again, me personally, I'm not invested in GameStop. I'm not going to be shorting the stock. I'm not going to be trading options or anything like that. I'm just here and I'm just kind of watching. But again, that doesn't mean you can't make a lot of money by doing, buying the stock, trading it, options, or shorting it, whatever you want to do. That's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I'm going to be covering a lot more topics about, crazy stock market moves, investing, real estate, and just entrepreneurship in general. Another quick note is if you want to get free money to buy stocks, down below, if you are a Canadian, there is a link to Wealthsimple where you can actually buy stocks for $0 commission fee make sure you use my link and sign up below, and we both get free money to buy stocks. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Thanks, and goodbye. And remember, stay seeking success.